Are we good to go? That's the question. Yep, alright. This is just a wee fraction bit too high. That's good. I hate that I gotta get this, like, pixel perfect for shifting in order for it to not have any black lines. And that looks like it's good. So, hello, people of the internet. It is I, Solar Dragon, here with more Fate Grand Order, where we are going to finally finish GudaGuda 3, because gosh darn, this is the longest Gouda there's ever Guda'd. For now. There might be a longer Gouda with Gouda 4 and possible Gouda 5. But for now, let us get this mission done and ascend Ryoma to Ascension 3. Because I finished everything else, so I did some off-screen Ember farming. So this is Ascension 3 Ryoma. Nothing changes about his appearance. But he does get Hero of Reform, A, Arc's Card of Fastness, and Crit Stars for all allies. Interesting. And we can't enhance him anymore because I don't have any, well, things. But I can level up his skill to 5 as well, because I like being balanced. So get this to there, then claim some mission rewards, and then continue with the missions that need doing. Not too many of them left. Some of them will be unlocked as I complete other missions, I do believe, but yeah, we shouldn't have too much longer. We'll hopefully be able to get the missions done, get the challenge quests done, get it all done. The only thing that'll be left is farming of materials, and that's something that I will do in my free time. So, start things off, let's claim some mission rewards. We can claim the defeat 160 Big Nobu. Unlocking another of the 7 Spears battles. There's one at Meijiro Fudo. And we got 5 Scarabs of Wisdom out of it. Coffee milk after bath time. That sounds interesting. Then there's complete 80 missions, which gets us access to the Megi Fudo area and gets us a Corona foe. And unlocks the final mission of complete all missions, because that was a mission nobody saw coming. There we go. More territory under my control. It's gonna be fun. I think the last territory that I'm going to get, the voice of a mini Nobu caster, so that's Medea. I think the last territory that I'm gonna actually claim is the territory in the primary part. 50 Heroic Spirit Soldiers gets us another meteor foe, and the last of the extra territories, Meguro Fudo. Legend of the Mightiest to the Bakumatsu Izo. Alright, and then 30 Heroic Spirit Soldiers gets us 5 Gems of Rider, 10 Super Giant Danger Enemies gets us 5 Gems of Saber, and it unlocks 15 Super Giant Danger Enemies, which gets us another copy of Ryoma, so we can get him to NP3 now. Nice, nice, nice. And that's a little bit glitchy sounding. Complete 10 Shinjuku south of Detective Agency quest in Reverse Imperial Capital gets us another of the 3-star event, or 3-star experience CEs. I guess it is technically an event CE, but it also isn't. Oh, and we can send him to 3rd stage, so we get 5 Gems of Lancer. That leaves us with only 13 missions left to complete. 1 mission is currently locked, mission 14. And the rest are in progress. This should not be too much longer to do. I do want to push Ryoma up to his next NP level real quick. NP3 Ryoma. There we be. He is NP3. Alright. So, we are going to continue to follow the GudaGuda Imperial Capital Grail Complete walkthrough guide by Game Press here. And it says the next mission is to do the Assassin Silver Spears quest. That would be this one here. So, we get a guest servant for it. Probably not going to use the guest servant. We'll just go with our event squad here. And it doesn't matter what the drop is. It's Assassin. So I could, very, very realistically enough, bring in a caster just to make it easy. I could also keep Okitan, but she's not fully leveled, but she gets the 100% damage bonus. You know, I'm going to stick with Okitan, see how she does. We will throw upon her, though, our sumo wrestling, and then here, Merlin, I guess, can get Fragment of 2030. Weva doesn't need anything. Mashi doesn't need... Actually, Mash, you can get Imperial Capital Grail Ore. And this will be the squad that we take on the enemy with. I did level up the one Mystic Coat, so I've moved on to Mystic Coat Chaldea Uniform Arctic, which is heal and remove defense debuff, increase attack and MP strength, and evade, which is actually all pretty good in my opinion. So, without further ado, let's do the next of the Spirit missions. Spirit 7 Spears missions. Big. My tongue got a little tangled there. But yeah, there's not much left. Only 2 missions are going to be needed to be run more than once. And one of them's just 4, one of them's just 2. So, it'll all go fairly quick. Oh, right! It was you, not Izo. I'm silly. Hey, that was super cheap shot, you know? I wouldn't have seen it coming if it wasn't from Mysterious 7 Spear, Kasuya Heroine X. I can also tell from the way you would wield your blade, you're no saber. Oh, it is Izo. Indeed, I'm neither saber nor assassin. I'm a manslayer. Hey, Izo. Oh, you're here too, Izo. Well, I haven't seen that get-up of yours in a long time. That takes me back to our Kyoto days. Ryoma, I hear you're living up in Chaldea now. If you left me behind for dead. I knew you'd trick me. I wouldn't say a trick exactly. It's just one thing led to another, and I like this. He's got a good face there. She's got a better one. What a waste of a satisfying climax. As I'm the one true saber, I cannot allow a stupid assassin to go around acting like a saber. It's wrong. Wrong, I tell you. You all hate saber faces too, right? So let's talk this faux saber down like the punk he is. Okay, so X is the support. Interesting. Heron X's saber power can save the Imperial Capital. Have faith! Cool. Thanks for joining my Heron Alliance, guys. Oh, and as for you, Alter Ego, we need to have a little chat about that face of yours. Meet me behind the gym after school gets out. OX. I have to admit, she's starting to grow on me, you know, with all of her appearances and stuff like that. Just a little bit. I prefer XA, though. Definitely prefer XA. But this should not be too difficult. It is just Izo, after all. Hasanobu. I wonder who's voicing these Nobus. It'd be great if it was King Hassan. Not gonna lie. Quick resist stuff. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't go with my natural instinct to bring Melt into the foray here. Because that would have just led to sadness and tears. And speaking of sadness and tears, I didn't click on Izo. Because I'm brilliant, you know? Is it... It sounds like it might actually be, Cursed Arm, perhaps. I am going to pop the attack buffs here. Just because it's a little bit beneficial. We won't use the crit buffs just yet. I could have done Merlin's invincibility as well, but I didn't. Jeez, now imagine how much quicker this would have gone if she was maximum. Oh, mine's like fake. Izo, you dog. turn, too. Okay. Yeah, probably want to use Tactician's Advice here. And then go for some NP charge on Waver and crit star Gen in general, I suppose. We almost literally have an NP barrage here. Alright, Izo, I'm not dealing with your NP here, so we're gonna just crock up a quick illusion so that I don't die a painful and ignominious death. I think that's the right word I wanted there. Probably. You know, it's gonna suck is if he has Pierce Invincibility, but I don't think he does. He's laughing so hysterically when he did nothing. Okay, that is an amazing little NP animation there. They literally tear themselves apart. Good gracious. I want to save Okitan's NP for when Izo is, well, relatively shortly here. Would you just laugh at me, call you names, get pleasure from your pain? No, I did not. Ideally here, I would also wait for... If I wait for 2 turns... There's no guarantees that we'll have him down in 2 turns, that was the only issue. But I can definitely survive 2 turns, so what I think we'll do here is... Stall. Stall until we get the attack buffs out, because we know we can at the very least keep Okitan alive, no matter what. Theoretically, at least, as long as they don't murderize her. Next turn, we have all the attack buffs active. We can proc evasion on Okitan, from her own skill, actually, and go from there. The Hasanobu's will be perished as well. I don't know why I'm doing the crit... Oh wait, I know why I'm doing the crit buffs, because they're not likely to survive after this turn. Derp. I have great memory sometimes, you know? Oh, so great. That's Okitan maintained alive. I don't think I really need anybody else kept alive, so... Let's see how this buffed up Okitan that's not max level does, shall we? Right, charge loss. I kind of forget, I always forget that Waver skill comes packaged with the charge loss. Also, I need to change that thing for second emote. It's not subtracting these sub-points. I'm dumb. I forgot about that. Also, did I stun the whole enemy team? I did. That makes life so much easier. Very close to knocking Izo out there. Do the evasion just in case. Looks like the evasion was not needed because I am brilliant. Alright, so what we want is this. I probably didn't want the quick card, but it doesn't matter anyways. We got him. Good night, Izo. You have been defeated, and that is another 7 spear defeated. Woo! And it is another mission done, because that was another of the 7 spears game. Unless it's wait, there's gonna be a little cutscene after this, isn't there? Or not. Okay, it happened afterwards. Okay. Whew, crisis averted. So, Silver Nobu, Assassin class servants. I should have been able to clear the Silver Nobu thing from that, but I think because I haven't been using, rather, because I didn't use the spawn CE a couple times that I am a little short, so I might have to do another run to get a Silver Nobu, but that's fine. Next up is the Reverse Meguro Fudo, which it wants me to do once. It is the primary gold dropper here. That is fine by me. It is all assassin class enemies. Let us see if I can't find somebody with the gold CE. There we go. And it's an even stronger Okitan than mine. We want to keep that. Swippity swap and a swippity swap. And you know what? Let's just have my Okitan be up there too. Because more Okitan, the better. And this should be fine. Let's go. We'll need to run this once. And then that'll lead us to 7 Spears 4. Casta. Yeah, like I said, this is going to go oodles fast. Got a ticket from that last one. I'm really looking forward to the challenge quest, whatever it might be. Whatsoever the challenge quest may be, I know I can do it. Okay, yeah, we'll get the Silver Nobus thing this one. No problems. So I think we only need, what, 2 more? I want to say. So yeah, this first wave alone will give us what we need. I do need to look up what the best farming sites for each of the materials is, now that I think about it. Oh, this is unfortunate. Turn order. Good. Bad. I also have forgotten to pay attention to what sounds the Nobus are making. Foolish me. You're so foolish me. I'll listen very carefully, though. Very carefully. They're not making a peep at the moment. Okay, it's the same sounds. I do think it's probably Cursed Arm because it's definitely a male-sounding voice, and in-game there is only 2 male Hassans at the moment. Cursed Arm and King. Or First, I guess, is the translated variant of it. I still call him King Hassan, though. Because I do. But yeah. This is fine, though. This is fine. Yeah, we'll have enough NP, I hope. Yeah, they've got their own self. What am I saying? They have their own self-charge skills. I'm dumb. I'm a dum-dum. Hear me be dumb. Okay. Celebrity actress. We have Cleo. Okay. She definitely fits the demographic. You know, it's not gonna matter anyways. Zenkai's. Oh, why do I feel like Okitan might be a little bit of a, nerd, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Now here's the real question. Can Okitan one-shot? Or will she falter? I did also get some of the ultimate NP dialogue in my free time farming. There's 3, it seems, different text dialogues here. One of them is definitely funnier than the others, though. There we go. Easy as easy. I do bet I could probably farm this snow fairly quick. So that is some more floating. That is the Silver Nobus, 20 assassin class servants of all the Shinjuku from the south. Clear all quests and clear all missions. That was 2 more missions accomplished and plenty of golden frogs. Plenty, oh plenty. Ba-ba-dum, bum-bum, bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum. Golden fruit. So, another Corona, and an Assassin class servant one. So, we're very, very quickly closing in here. Very, very quickly. 10 missions remain. The next mission to fall will not be for a little bit, but it is the Caster 7 Spear. We only have 2 left. This is going a lot faster than I thought. Yeah, only 2 left. Okay. The voice of a mini Nobu. Do we get a support servant? We do not. Sadness at that, but it is what it is, what it is. It doesn't really matter, I suppose, if I have the event CE, but I do prefer it to not have it for these. And it is the 3 stars, the primary drop here, so everybody except for Okitan will get it. Okitan, you will get the sumo wrestling. Hoi! And this will be fine. Let's go. Hey, Mordred! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maybe a trap planted by the organization. Yes, I'll keep you posted. El Sai Congru. Affirmative. Affirmative. I'm Katao Medaiki, one of the 7 Spears. Make sure you don't confuse me with Katao Kiyomasa. Wait, what kind of introduction is that? I don't even know what it means. Yeah, thanks, Maria. Oh, I should actually be playing Kiyomasa, but he was great at building houses and I'm good at making models. So what, this isn't a trivia game. Why should Japanese history matter to me? Oh, I take it you asked for my help because your opponent is a caster. You know, you and your own work together. There's nothing or you can't handle. Yay. Yeah. This guy is untrustworthy hot man right out. Screaming at me. You there. Are you sure he's being totally honest with you? Huh? Have you been tricking Oreo all this time, Ryoma? Don't be silly. Of course I haven't. How long have we known each other now? Handsome like you always say that sort of thing. I used to fall for it too. Oh yeah, you're right. There's no way you'd like to, Oreo. Come to think of it, why don't we go on another trip sometime soon? Being in Chaldea has given us a little more free time after all. Good idea. We haven't done that in a long time. Maybe we could visit Takachio again or something. Boy, that brings back memories. Sign from Steins Gate. Ah. I'm gonna be honest here, and don't shoot me for saying it. I've never watched Steins Gate. Please don't hurt me. But how do you do, Mordred? How do you do? She's not happy. It's some tolerant woman. I cannot stand PDA. We're gonna act like swine, then I'll use Cersei's loser fist to turn you into swine. Loser fist? Is that an actual technique that turns people into pigs? Interesting. Okay. Ooh, that was a good neck pop. Oh, after your first reaction, everybody knows I don't know signs. Like, fair enough. Completely fair. It's like a time travel sci-fi anime, right? I think I know at least that much. Battlefront Sushi Factory. Increased charge by 2 each turn. That's a little dangerous. Time to switch for a timeline where I watched it. I'm sure you'll find such a timeline eventually, but until then, actually, when you do find that timeline, can you bring me a souvenir, please? I very much appreciate a souvenir. I'm sure myself would give me a souvenir too. Oh, good lord, she has reports of divine too. Oh, the little Nobu ones. That's adorable. We should be safe this turn. After it, we're gonna have to blast with Okitama. You can't bring souvenirs? That's sad. Sadness at that. I wanted a souvenir for myself. What about a gift? Yeah, surely you can bring gifts, right? We will illusion just in the off chance we don't get the kill here. On the very, very slight chance we don't kill. And we do have a Okitan blast here, so let's do that. Go, Okitan, go, Okitan, go! I really want the other dialogue there, Okitan. The dialogue that is honestly kind of adorable. Also the Media Nobus. Excellent. 39 crit stars. Not bad. Oh. Well. Too bad you can't charge yourself twice there, Media. Too bad. Thank you for not targeting Okitan, because that would have been very bad. Yes, it would have. This, just to be safe. And then, I guess. Probably, actually, there's a decent chance that we get the kill here. With the Buster vulnerability, all the buffs still going. Yeah, there's a decent chance. Come on, Okitan, you can do it. Oh, somewhat close. I will say, oh, remove debuff and charge gain. Oh, she's already ready. That's a little scary. I have the evasion. Go, Okitan, save me. Nicely done, Okitan. Nicely done. Or Lil Okita, as she wants to be called. I do hope we get a little bit of continuation of that, because that was adorable. Alrighty, so another mission, another 7 spearmen down. Next is Reverse Megifudo, which wants me to run 4 times. It looks like. Yeah, 4 times, or at least to defeat until I get the all floating enemies quest done, it seems. Yeah. Which is just 17 more, so I might need complete 10. Oh, that's probably why it wants me to do it 4 times. I get you, game. I get you. You were trying to be subtle there. You didn't have to be subtle. You could have just come out and say it, you know, game? You know? You know. Bring this waiver. And just go with this, I guess. Yeah. It's casters, so, I mean, my casters aren't going to be any use, but nothing. I need to start the tally here, even though I'm sure I'll remember. Actually, no, I'm not even going to start a tally. I'm just going to go until I get the floating enemies done. Actually, I can't just go until I get the floating enemies done, can I? I'll have to see what missions we get progress towards from the first time of clearing this. Yes. Land sharks. Oh no, look out for the trolley! Mede Nobus are the UFO Nobus. I like it. So I do think that it will be a little bit slow going with this if I keep getting terrible frickin' draws of the cards. Come on, game. There we go, that's better. Can I get away with it? I think I can get away with blasting Okitan's MP here. Yes! And what was it again? I forgot! Special move, Miss Majin Beam! Okitan. You're adorable. Okay. So, it looks like 6 of these little guys every round. That's not terribly bad. We'll definitely get the floating enemies done quickly here. Also, just occurred to me, I'm probably not going to one-shot the final wave unless I got some real good luck. Yeah, probably not going to one-shot the final wave without some real good amount of luck. Oh well. Happens. And you don't really think things through with your noodle, like I often don't. So after this, yeah, and this one will actually claim the last of the territories too. So things are looking positive. Nice crit. I love it when it's crits. These land sharks, though, I can do without. Oh man, I got lucky here. I could make it a little bit more crit stars if I use the illusion skill to up crit star gen, but I'm a little lazy, admittedly. And that extra few seconds of animation, you know? Nah. I don't want to deal with that. Heretic idol antique and a street corner fortune teller. Okay. Don't sell yourself short. I should have it. Okitan is going to have a massive crit stick here. A very, very big crit stick. So, do it like this. This is probably the best way to do it. The defense down will just help things a little bit move forwards. You survived. Only with 15,000, so I probably won't need a crit then. Good to know. So that does push towards the floating enemies and the 10 quests from the north of Shinjuku. Okay. So I do need to definitely run this another 3 times in order to do good things. Shadnish. Understandable, but still shad. I can also, or rather I should, keep an eye on my drops up here. So I think I only need 100 more before I can get all the golden golden embers that is currently residing in the shop area. For now, though, it's back to the wait of trying to find somebody with the frickin' 3-star CE max limit broken on my friends list that has been active recently enough that they will actually show. The funnest of fun parts. Hey, there we go. Country Reb has it on his Achilles. Let's go. Round 2. Fight. Yeah, one more of this should get me enough, I hope, for all the golden embers. There's still plenty of other materials in that shop, though. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably a little overkill on this land shark here, but you never know. This is a better turn. I need to make sure Waver gets full charge as well in order to guarantee the ability to one-shot the final wave. And this time I'm not going to be using Okitan's attack early. Nobu's teaching variant. Mainly because I still need Waver to, you know, actually have charge. Pardon the yawns. I'll admit I'm a little bit tired. Just a little bit, though. Only the tiniest tiny bit. Nice crit, Waver. Solid 18 from a single first card arts crit. Very nice. Also, I didn't realize how low she was getting. It's not much, but every little bit helps. Yeah. Well, I do need to focus a little bit with Weaver. He should be good now. Between Merlin and his own attack buff skills. Yeah. Done. Again, probably should have sent Architon first, but I chose to have faith in Merlin. It seems just like everybody else. He let me down, you know? Gotta go for this. This is gonna be a hard node for this. For farming outside of it, though, I'll probably, when outside farming, swap out Waver for maybe like Melt or some, or not Waver, but Merlin for probably like Melt or something, just to expedite the process, you know? Maybe even Lip, because wow, it lived. That is a complete and total shock. Wava, give me some defense. Alright, Mordred, thanks for stopping by, man. Nice chatting with you when you do show up. And I will put Steins Gate on my to-watch anime list, which grows bigger every day. But I will. Wish you happy dead, Lake and Paprika. I wish for happy dead too. But thanks for stopping by, man. It's nice chatting. Have a rest of your good day and good times all around, regardless. You know. Pardon the yawn. I didn't. I honestly thought... Oh, I mean, I guessed that you were making another reference there. I just, like... Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and guess what that reference is. Like in Paprika. That was, like... That was just so out of left field in my noodle that it's like... Hey, Paprika, what is he talking about? But I figured it was a reference. Give me the OP. Okay. Uh-oh. I forgot to disable Nightbot for that thing. I'm just going to take that off. But I did get the tab. I will check that out, Mordred. I promise. Now I gotta figure out Nightbot. Nightbot song requests. I need to disable you. Because I don't want to get copyright taken down. Authorize. Disable. There we go. No more song requests. That was loud. I hope that little bit of a clip doesn't get me struck down by the gods. Didn't expect it to be playing right away. And there's 100 Blazes of Wisdom. Alright, so in total we need... Let's see here, that's 459... 1,300 of the basics, 1,200 of the 4-star, and 1,000 of the 5-star. And then we'll have cleared the shop. Woo! But we need to do another 2 runs of this one, so away we go. Away we go. Yeah, we'll just bring in the support Radium up for nobody I know. Because I want to be fast. Like lightning. There we go. But yeah, I will watch this full opening. Paprika, it's a movie. Okay. I'll actually look at the not synopsis. Actually, summary. I'll look up whatever the non-spoiler way to get an idea of what the movie is on it real quick here as well. Paprika. Wikipedia, I guess, would be the best. Okay, it looks like it's got an interesting premise. It's an animation film as well. Yeah, it looks like it's an animation film. Anime film, I guess. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I will check it out for sure. Anime classic, according to Sci-Fi. Nice. I don't know why. Oh, I guess I didn't really. What's the best way to put this? I guess I never really considered anime movies before, you know? So it's not too surprising I haven't heard of it. Boop, boop, and boop. Let's go. Nothing like the sound of nose. How many anime movies have I watched? Let me think here. There's the Digimon movie. The whole War Games movie. I watched that. I've watched a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh movies. Let me think. What else? Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon technically counts. But in all seriousness, more recent movie-wise, I did watch the Konosuba Legend of the Crimson Demon movie. Obviously, I've watched the first 2 parts of Heaven's Feel. I did watch Dragon Ball Super Broly as well. I never watched Revenge of F, though. I just watched the anime adaptation of that. Nor did I watch Battle of the Gods, now that I think about it. Might want to go back to those. But, yeah. So, Broly, most recently, Broly, Heaven's Feel, the Konosuba movie. Gosh, I can't really think of anything else before that, really. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else before that. Outside of, like I said, the aforementioned Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, and Pokemon movies. Which, of course, I watched, because that was my childhood, pretty much. Yeah. I know that there's classic anime movies. I know it's probably heretical to say, but I've never actually watched a Studio Ghibli movie before. I know, absolutely heretical to say, considering the anime community, but... yeah. Really? I don't know. I guess the movies themselves... I'm gonna actually... Before I put a foot in my mouth here... so that was... Studio Ghibli... Oh, I guess they made Paprika, didn't they? I want to see their their movies. Like, when were their movies really big hits? My Neighbor Totoro was before my time. And I mean, to be completely and totally fair, as a child, I didn't really know what anime was. I thought Pokemon, Naruto, and that were all just cartoons. I didn't really have the concept of what an anime was until, like, I was in high school. And at that time in my life, it was sort of like, oh man, those kinds of things aren't cool to watch. I'm not going to watch more things. I'm more into video games and stuff like that now. I mean, like, I stopped watching a lot of anime and cartoons and stuff, really, at that time, so... I guess I kind of missed it, and it was only really with college that I guess I got back into anime and stuff, and I know there's a lot I need to catch up on, and I will eventually, but, you know. Alright, so... we need to run it one more time, I believe. Yeah, one more time of Megifuda reverse. I don't have any silver apples. That's a shock. Into the gold we go. You didn't watch a lot of good movies. No Game, No Life. I have heard of No Game, No Life. I actually have been meaning to watch that as well. I hear it's pretty good. 5 centimeters per second. Never heard of that one. Your Name. Never heard of that one either. See, like I said, there's a lot. There's a lot of anime and stuff I know I need to watch, you know? It's just, you know, life is so busy sometimes, and I mean, maybe if I was under stay-at-home orders and, like, actually not essential, I would have probably had a lot of free time to watch stuff, but I was considered essential, so those 2 months where everybody was at home, I was at work. And I mean, there's not really other time to really do that kind of stuff, really. Your Name is probably the best movie you've ever watched. That is some heavy recommendation. Let me look that up real quick. Your Name... oh, it's a Studio Ghibli film. Romantic fantasy drama film. Romantic fantasy drama. That's quite the combination. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, Princess Mononoke. Okay, is that I Want to Eat Your Pancreas an actual movie, or is that just a statement there? I have heard of Spirited Away. I have. Like I said, I got a lot. There's a lot I need to watch, really. A lot. It's a movie? Okay. You can never be sure sometimes, you know? You can never be sure. Silent voice. I'm gonna have to make sure to come back to this later on when I'm actually in need of movies to watch and just... Okay, so Mordred recommended a bunch of anime movies on this stream, so let's go back to the log and see what movies said. Okay, noted, okay, cool, got it. And I mean, I will probably do that as well, because I'm a very slight pack rat, and every single YouTube video I've made / Twitch stream I have compressed down and saved on my computer, because yeah, I might be just a little bit of a pack rat with that. Not that it's hurting my computer or anything, you know. But still, I could probably do to get rid of some of them. Probably. Will I, though? That is a question. Girl Who Left Us Time, Akira. Good lord. The sheer catalog of movies. I know, no, Garden of Sinners isn't technically a movie, I suppose. I was gonna say Garden of Sinners I need to watch, but it's not technically a movie. It is still something I need to watch. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come back to this. 7 movies, okay! Yeah, I know I need to watch that so I can get the full Shiki story. Like you said, much to watch. So much to do, so much to see. Anime movie Ghost in the Shell. Ah, yes. There was a lot of controversy with that one relatively recently because they made a live-action version of it, right? Ghost in the Shell. Is the live-action version worth checking out, or nah? Boop, boop, boop. Watch the anime? Okay. Good to know. Summer Wars. Kizumogatari. Good gracious, man. You watch so much anime movies. So many. So many. Evangelion. I have heard of Evangelion. I've heard of it. Never watched it. That goes for some of them. I would like to say I've heard of most of these animes, but completely honest, I haven't. Completely honest, half these anime are mysteries. Alright, so next it wants me to do the final of the 7 Spears missions once. Easy enough. Coffee milk and bath time. Ooh, dual classes here, huh? Well, Saber and Archer means that Okita... Oh, right, I have watched Madoka. I completely forgot, Rebellion was a movie that I've watched. Derp. I don't know why, I feel like See, I know Rebellion is technically considered a movie, but when the anime episodes are so long too, it really didn't feel like a movie, you know? At least I hope I'm remembering the anime episodes being long. They were very packed with a lot of stuff that made them feel long and like they were existential crises, just all nicely wrapped up in a bow. They're only 20 minutes? Yeah, like I said, they felt so much longer. You know? Oh, so much longer. Oh, to be Magica is to suffer. But I have watched all of Madoka. I haven't watched the new series, the side stories, based on the mobile game. I might watch it, I might not, I'm not really sure. Actually, do I want you? I don't, I probably want to go with... Yeah, no, let's keep Xe, just in case. But yeah, I know that they compress the actual anime series into television movies with some alterations. I watched the actual anime, though, and I watched Rebellion. I kind of wish that they would make the sequel to Rebellion, because I need to know how things continue. That's just me. I need to know if QB manages to break out of that grief thing that Homura put him in. QB did nothing wrong. So you finally made it all the way here. I'm one of the 7 Spears. Wakizaka Katsuhiro, the rightful heir of the Oda state. Oda Nobukatsu. You know, Nobukatsu, I've been thinking. You really bring this up rightful heir to the Oda family stuff a lot, don't you? Aren't you just talking about how you'd always be there for me? What are you trying to pull? Sister, what are you doing here? I thought you were cooped up in the bathroom after drinking too much coffee milk. I was, until Soul came along and begged for me help. Begged me for help. After he found that Okita Alter doesn't do very well against sabers. So I took some antacid, and here I am. I'm hurt, Master. Do you really have so little faith in me? Yeah, she just showed up here, Okitan. What? Into Soul. I might have been one of the early game servants, but I'll have you know I'm still in the meta when you are fighting against divine enemies. Yes, we know. Since we're all here now, let's just take care of this and be done with it. Why, you Shiho and Stepful Sister and I were in a worry when we teamed up. Come forth my Super Mecha Noble Mark II that I made from a bunch of scraps in a cave. Oh, that's an Iron Man reference. Perfect Blue. That sounds more familiar than it should. I don't know why. That sounds like really familiar, like I might have. I'm gonna have to look that one up. What the hell's that? That's nowhere near October, dummy. Why are you looking at me like that? I swear my Rengokuken. I will vanish the Demon King. Did I miss something? I need to look that up because that sounds more familiar than just like, oh, I've heard of it. I don't know why. It sounds more familiar than if I had just heard of it. No, it's not what I thought it was. I don't know what I thought it was. It sounded more familiar than it actually was, I guess. AI Nobu, Super Mecha Nobu, and actual Nobu. Oh god, there's 5 enemies. The Bunny Girl Senpai movie 2. That sounds interesting. Ignore invincible at the start of each turn. Evade and invincibles deal damage. That's dangerous. Super Mecha Nobu needs to go down. Chinatown. And the actual Nobu needs to go down. I can't tell what voice. Okay. We will have NP after this. Yujo Senki movie. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Heart of the Stranger. And we're back into the territory of movies I've not even heard of. It seems. Alright, no, let's not waste XA's NP here. Goodbye, Super Mecha Nobu Mark II. Although, it just occurred to me, there's gonna be another one of her, isn't there? Because I stupidly brought the 1CE to double Nobu appearance rates. I am so smart. Children movies are children movies, but that are good movies too. You think you forgot some? I mean, that's fair. Nobody said that children's movies can't be good movies. Lower waivers. Here. And nobody has said children movies can't be good movies, you know? Okay, I'm sure some people have said it, but screw that! Alright. I can probably wipe them, no issues, but be smarter and safer here. Because I somewhat doubt that I'm gonna one-shot Nobu here. Somewhat. She isn't a Seba after all. Very close though. It was a close thing. Come on, XA. Good job, XA. To be honest, for normal movies, I like children movies more since they don't forced romance just have one. Yeah, forced romance in movies does suck. Okay, it was as I feared. There is another Super Mecha Nobu. Le gasp. The Super Mecha Nobu lives again. We should be good, though. Yeah, forced romance. I was never fond of that as a kid when any of the cartoons, like, tried to add some sort of romantic thing. You're at the point where people say certain quotes, you just stop watching. Wow. Impressive. Yeah, forced romance. especially in some media, just doesn't. It just doesn't work, you know. I mean, I will freely admit I'm a bit of a shipper with regards to certain things, but you know, only where appropriate. Or you skip to 20 minutes in the future. Time skip. Very useful power to have. Also known as the fast forward button. Alright, that is another of the 7 spears defeated. Woo! That is all the 7 spears defeated, actually. Which just leaves us with having to run reverse Mijiro Fudo twice. You can press that. Because that's complete all the 7 spears missions done. Yep, just this needs to be run twice, and we will be pretty much at the tail end here. It'll essentially just be the challengers. Alright, man, thanks for all the recommendations. Well and truly, thank you for all the recommendations. I will most certainly keep them in mind when I am in need of watching a good movie. Defeat Avenger Yodo has been unlocked. The final mission. But thanks for stopping by again, man. Have a good one. Wait, hold up. A giant cha-cha with a holy grail. That is the constellation this made. Astounding. Absolutely astounding. Wow. It's kind of funny. Alright, so we need to run reverse Meijiro Fudo twice. I can safely say I'm not going to worry about the drops from this one because it splits the drops between the two. So, just bring along a waiver. I will switch over to Archer, and I will actually drop this as well, just to speed things up a little bit. So we have to run this one twice. Yeah, so this should go. Cha-Cha's one character with one of the best bond CEs. Yeah, I gotta get her bond. I got so many servants that I need to bond with, man! So many! But given that Cha-Cha is an AoE berserker, she is going to be on my farming squad eventually, so... Because eventually everybody rotates off the farming squad. Everybody eventually leaves. Except Arash. Arash is eternal. Or at least he's eternal so long as I have a Mystic Code I need to level up as well. Oh, and Bond CE where you actually want to equip the Bond CE. Oh. I want to look that up then. I mean, I was already looking it up, but increase MP damage by 25%, but decrease defense by 10% while on the field. Yeah, that's really damn good. That is really damn good. Yeah, for all. That's really good. I wonder if anybody has anything similar. Actually, I need to look up what waivers is since I'm never going to have access to it. Because I accidentally burned it. And an agent I have to go. Boss performance by 15%. Okay, not bad. Still sad that I will never have it. Still sadness that I will never have it since I burned it! Like the fool I am. It's a fool! Such a fool. Such a fool. Turn Leon. I do only have to run this node twice, so I'm not going to worry about just speeding through it, I suppose, but this is still taking quite some time, Nobus. Or rather, Amiya. These Nobus are long since supposed to have been defeated. Boop, boop. There we go. Good job, Amiya. You're ready. Let's go, Amiya. Let's go. Abandoned pet and girl eating on an eating tour. Ah, Salter. Only Salter. A poor abandoned pet. I won't take it in though. You know what? Let's go for the maximum possible charge of 400%. I very rarely get these high MP charges going. I very rarely do. Hardly on again. I am the bone of my soul. Eyes are actually a little dry here. Did he do it? He did it! He did it! He did it! Hooray! He did it! Well done, Archer. You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. And that's another quest done. Rather, mission done. One more run, I'll get another couple done, and then it's just gonna be smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. Sailing smooth. I wonder, will I be able to get away without having to use another apple? I might, actually. So, 5 Claws of Chaos. Yeah, I might get away without having to use another command seal if I manage to take on the final boss and the challenge quest with one shot. I might. That'd be nice. Be real nice. Do I have another one of those CEs, Ryoma? I do. May as well. Let's go. Still a little tired, though. Still a little tired. But I'm definitely going to be able to clear this one out. No issues. Thanks to the fact that I managed to frickin' get some good CE drops from the gacha CE drops. I'm clearly a little tired if I'm making words up. Phrases, whatever. No, no, no. Nice and relaxing farming of Nobus. Poor, poor, innocent little Nobus. Dude. This must be a Nagatama drop, I just realized. Because of the samurai. You know? I just need Merlin to get his NP charged. How did I not kill? I was not paying attention. How did I not kill them? They're doing that little damage. And I still don't know who's voicing. Because I don't know... I mean, maybe... no. No, I can't think, because there's no servants with A-L. Except for Altera. But I don't think it's Altera. Okay, we got this. No issues. Just get all the buffs going like last time.
I am the bone of my soul. I'll lay the walk.
There we go. That's another few missions accomplished. To defeat 10 servants with endurance of 10 or higher, complete 10 Shinjuku North of Detective Agency quests, and complete all missions has a little bit more of a tick to it. We got some Knight Medallions, the 3-star Experience CE, and a bunch of materials. Nice. Okay. Let's claim another Ryoma. He is now capable of being NP4. And then that's... And 4 quests remain. Claim these homunculus bubbies. The number grows smaller still. Alright. Let us ascend, or rather, NP him up real quick like. I don't know what I'm gonna do after I'm done farming. If I'm gonna farm Embers or QP. Probably QP, because I need QP for Scotty's skills. Alright, so next is just the final epilogue. Holy Grail Research Institute. It is an Avenger. Okay. Let's actually use our brain this time and not go, go, you're a big Avenger. No. Moon Cancer kicks Avenger butt. BB, you're up. You're all the way at the bottom, but you're up. Okay, doesn't matter what CEs I bring in, so we will bring in the combat setup. I could just switch over to my challenge quest CE setup, but that would be a little cheap, I feel. Alright, so Waver, what do I give you? Actually, You know, I'm gonna press OK to this, but I want to back out real quick. I need to see, 'cause I'm pretty sure Merlin's at bond 10, right? Yeah. Okay. Second archive. Craft essences. Second archive 2. And then sort by level. Okay. Merlin's is the Garden of Avalon. I think. I don't remember what Merlin's bond CE. Okay, what does Merlin's thing look like? I can't remember. Merlin. What does your bond CE look like, dude? My brain is blanking. The furthest tower. Okay. That's what it looks like. It should be max level. Is it in my actual inventory? Please tell me it's in my actual inventory and that I didn't accidentally burn that one as well. Okay, thank God. Whew. I was a little panicky when I didn't see it there, but it's in there. So yeah. The better idea here is for Merlin to get his bond CE. Just have to be very careful that you don't scroll past it. I clearly scrolled past it. Sort by level. Merlin's Tower of Avalon. And then by rarity, Waver can have the Fragment of 2030. Okay, and you know what, Mash? You get to carry in some lunch. Yeah. And we will go with this squad. I'll keep the current Mystic Code on. This is just an Avenger fight. We got some good supports here. And we can actually do some pretty good arts shenanigans because BB is primarily an arts-based servant. So, yeah. We got some good odds here. Alright. This is the throne room. What was the deal with all those weird mini Nobus anyway? Is it just me or did they sound broken? So you finally made it this far, evil servants of the Tokugawa. I'm impressed you managed to defeat my 7 spears. Yeah, it's dinner time and I'm hungry, Cha-Cha. Really? Cha-Cha wants curry, with a little flag in it. Oh, and lots of honey and apples. Hey, don't try to change the subject. Cha-Cha's no longer Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha's Avenger Yodo. Empress of Toyotomi who burns with fiery vengeance. Master, I know this situation seems like a joke that's gone too far, but she's seriously powerful. I think she may have reached a point where the counterforce needs to get involved. Then wait, does that mean the whole reason I'm here is for this moment? Yeah, the counterforce is way better than that. Yes, I suppose you're right. If that were the case, I'd have disappeared all over again. Thank you. Slightly stronger than average person. Wait a cha. Avenger Yodo. Get the feeling you're not taking me seriously. Alright, that does it. Now it's come to this, I'll show you just how powerful I've become. Taste the power I gained from the unyielding fury that turned me into an Avenger when I learned you had finished the whole of it without me. Huh? I thought I'd destroy that. Why is there a Holy Grail in Cha-Cha? I found it lying around when I got here. After I finished eating ice cream out of it, I felt incredibly powerful surging through me. Power to change the whole world or something. Now nobody can stop me soon. Tokugawa's inferno, so we'll eat a little more than dust. Damn it, I guess we have to fight. Come on, Alter Me. Got it, normal me. If two Okitas join forces, we can unleash limitless Okita power now. Witness the power of double Okita. I mean, there's a certain kind of double Okita situation I would not mind being in. I think a lot of people wouldn't, to be honest. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, so after this, I'll be able to close out of this walkthrough tab as well. This walkthrough was very useful to me, unlike the last one they followed. Alright, 3 bars to break through. Battlefront's Revenge of Yodo. Apply burn to all enemies each turn. That's actually kind of scary. Well, that's actually terrifying. Yeah, I think we start things off with some BB channel time. Start off with the BB channel. I suppose I do need to get up the farming guide for this thing. Not bad damage at all, baby. Not bad damage at all. And that's some pretty good charge for everybody involved. Concert of the Sun, Concert of the Sun, and Flying Burn. Ouch. Hopefully that burn is a permanent burn. Okay, that changes the game a fair bit. Yeah, that changes the game a lot, actually. Perma burn. I definitely need to rely on Merlin to keep me alive then. Ooh, nice hit, BB. Oh god, it's gonna be multiple burns. That's terrifying on so many levels. Dude. No. Save waiver. Get BB. That is terrifying on so many freaking levels. This is not a stall thing. I cannot stall for this. Spreading fire. What does that do? Even more burn. I've got 3 birds on. Increase burn effectiveness. You are kidding me. No, you're not kidding me, damn it. I don't have anything to charge BB up with either. Gosh darn it. This. And then I don't know what the next Rex bar is going to entail. I'm going to remove the defense debuffs from waiver, actually. Would be a very intelligent decision by me. And then go like this. A single turn stun might be a good idea if we can get it off. At the very least, the charge loss is appreciated. I just realized I don't have any of the offensive buffs. Damn, that's... the burns are getting really bad now. Like, really bad. I can't let waiver go down. And give him evasion for a turn. I feel like I'll be able to punch through her defenses here soon enough. So I'm not going to do the NP. I do have some stuns I can play as well as an invincibility. Okay, try for the stun now. Good. Just because I feel like I'll be able to wipe her this turn. Or at least this bar. I will guarantee it, though, by popping these two. Waiver's other one will come back next turn, and that'll be the turn I utilize the NP when we are hopefully through this bar. Hopefully being the key. Okay, we're through. No issues. BB is a beast sometimes. Good lord, all those burns. Spreading fire twice. Damn. And applying even more burn. Good lord. Do you know when to give up, Cha-Cha? Alright. We have the full complement. apply invincibility just on the slightest of odds that we survive here. This was actually I can't say was. This is actually a very challenging final mission here. If you don't rush Cha-Cha down, you are screwed in so many definitions of the word. Especially since there's only 80 as far as late cancers go right now. Jeez. I mean, I guess with the proper stall team, you might be able to stall out the damage, especially with Jean, actually. Although Jean would be weak to Yodo. Here. Call her her proper title. Alright, we got it. That was actually a little bit close for comfort. Just a little bit, though. Waver would have died if I hadn't healed him. But there we go. 3 lamps. Nice. And that will also be all of the missions done as well. Auntie, that's Cha-Cha's coffee. She's sleepy. She looks so peaceful. Yeah, that would be pretty cool to watch. Indeed, I could never have won without your command spells and normal Kita laying down her own life. Well, I'll not only work hard enough for the both of us in order to support you, Master. Poor Okita. She's dead. Whoa, I'm not dead. I just fainted a little, that's all. Don't go getting all weepy on me now. You certainly have it hard, don't you, normal Kita? I can't imagine what it's like myself. Huh? But not even the Holy Grail can cure this curse. Why do you get off scot-free when we're both Okita? Uh-huh. What's Cha-Cha doing here? Oh, hi, Master. Hi, Okita. Hi, Okita. What's going on? We're all heading home. I see. Cha-Cha didn't know Cha-Cha did that. Cha-Cha's sorry for all the trouble. Okita, alter, right? Don't worry about it. Besides, I was born just a short while ago. All this stuff is very exciting to me. It's a wonderful feeling being alive. More recently, is that so? Maybe I did get a little carried away. Maybe we can start over? It's nice meeting you, Alter. What's it? Strange, hearing someone as small as you call me that is oddly calming. Is that so? Well, you can think of Cha-Cha as your mother. Ask me for anything. Make sure you bring Cha-Cha ice cream on Mother's Day. There, I finally got through. Are you alright, Senpai? Can we have dinner now? Good, looks like Cha-Cha's back to normal too. Well done, Master. Now hurry back before supper gets cold. I really must say, though, this pudding I found in the fridge while you were out for sure is tasty. Oh, Nobunaga, that's Cha-Cha's. Pudding you found in the fridge. The Yoda we're having for supper is especially tasty, too. I always love strong flavors. I can't put it down. What, is this all you had? Sorry, guys, I ate it all for a snack. I was waiting for you guys. Odin. I'll buy more. Everybody stay calm. Dead to Auntie, no mercy. And she ascends from the lack of Odin. This is the power of the counterforce. Oh, what's the matter with you two? Doesn't this seem weird to anybody else? Here we go again. GudaGuda. That is the kind of GudaGuda I'm used to. Wait, it can't be helped. That is a satisfying little conclusion to the GudaGuda event. I mean, not conclusion, since I still have farming and stuff to do. But as far as the story goes, that is a very satisfying conclusion. It came back around to be very lighthearted in the end there, which I very much appreciate. And we get another Holy Grail. How many does that put me at? I don't actually know. I need to check that real quick. How many Grails do I have? I have 7. I have exactly enough to take Melt, or Mysterious Hero Lambda, up to NP, or to level 100 when I actually get her next year. So, defeat Avenger Yodo. Gives me another one of the 4-star experience CEs. Clear all Shinjuku South from Detective Agency. 5 Secret Gems of Riders. Clear all quests gets me the final Ryoma I needed. We now have NP5 Sakamoto Ryoma. And complete all missions gets me the crystallized lore. Congratulations on cleared all missions. The challenge quest has appeared. Alright, we'll check the challenge quest in just a minute. I do wish to get Ryoma to NP5 here. Real quick. And there we go, NP5 Ryoma. Alright, alright. So, literally the only things left in GudaGuda is farming and this here challenge quest. It is a question mark insofar as who to expect here. Lovely. Well, let's think about it. Who might we be facing? I suppose we could be facing the false demon king of the sixth heaven, that one guy whose name I already forget. We could be up against him. Yeah, I mean, he's the most likely candidate. Possibly, caster and then turns into an Avenger or something like that. Yeah, it's probably something along those lines. I might be able to get away with bringing Okitan to this fight. Might. So you know what? Let's let there be no mights or maybes. Let's just bring Okitan along. Yeah, let's go with this. This will be the first try. I've got enough AP for about 5 tries before I have to actually tap into an apple and be sad. So we should be able to get this. Should be the keyword here. So, was I right? Am I up against the demon of Heaven's thunderous descent? Demon of Heaven. I have no idea. Demon of Heaven. Oh, it's just ordinary. No good. I thought Demon of Heaven was like, it was a different one, not Demon of the Sixth Heaven. Should have mentioned Sixth Heaven. Okay, so she's got 3 defense buffs with no end. And she's an archer. Of course she is. How much damage am I actually going to be doing here? Okay, I'm barely scratching the damage. Yeah, as far as damage goes, I'm barely doing jack to her. That was a pathetic crit. Speaking of... This isn't gonna work. This first... I mean, I can probably... I'll keep going until somebody falters, I'll keep going. Actually, Nobu's got 3 charges. That's very unfair there. 3 charges until MP, that's just gonna be disastrous. Hey, Red Velvet! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How be things? How be things? Keep going. This challenge quest, it seems like it's gonna be challenging with 3 defensive buffs and an archer. I mean, I guess... Does Nobu have Divine? Actually? Nobu Naga. You have a firefighter button. Nice! Congratulations, congratulations on your Firefly. I call them lightning bugs myself, but that's a memento of when I was young. I called them lightning bugs, not fireflies. Okay, so... not. I wonder, though... It's chilling on a CD? Nice! Make sure you take good care of it. They are fleeting. Much like summer itself. Oh, so fleeting. I'm actually doing okay damage here, I guess. Technically. It's gonna be a pain here when I don't have invincibility ready for the next another Phantasm. That's when life is going to become literal hell. Putting it back outside when it gets dark. Ah, so it can be in its natural environment. Very wise of you. Very wise indeed. I mean, 50. I could get Waver's NP up. Don't want cats eating it. That's completely and totally reasonable. You know, cats do eat a lot of things. Okay, yeah, I think I've got to do this. It's incredibly inefficient. And I clearly need to check my map sometime in the future. Because I don't know how I got the calculations I got. Not the time for an NP. But go for as much damage as you can. There we go. That's what I was hoping to see with. And that was a good crit. Okay, that was a very nice crit there by Okitan. Alright, so we'll get the charge drainage. And hopefully a kill. Let's go, everybody! Drain, charge, and stun. Drain, charge, and stun. It drains the charge, but no stun. Sadness. Merlin's very low on health. I didn't really start for a single turn. Damn it. Okay. And get the kill. Alright. Who do I keep alive more? Waver or Merlin? Actually, I think I brought a support Waver in, and they're in the next slot, so I think I need to keep Merlin alive. This is very much a waste of Boundless, but I need to stay alive. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, Akabara! Welcome. Buy a better personality, loser. Okay. I'll buy a better personality. How you doing, Akabara? How are you? I still have 2 trans. Did she just change classes? She did. She became an assassin. And she lost a defense buff. But she threw a defense down on me. Interesting. Very interesting. And convenient. But how are you doing, Akabara? 2-4 for a new personality. I don't think he was talking to you, though, Velvet. I think he was talking to me. Oh, damn! Thank you very much, Akabara, for the 1000-bit cheer. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. As for where's the Astolfo cosplay and the nurse, I promise that this Halloween I will do a nurse cosplay. When it gets a little bit closer to the time, I might even put up a poll asking what outfit you guys want me to wear, because I am willing to subject myself to that. But as for the Astolfo cosplay, like I said, 100 subs, man. Also, another defense down. And she's a rider now. That's terrifying. Goodbye, Waver. He didn't last long. Backup Waver! To the rescue! But yes, I will put up when the when it is closer to Halloween, I will put up some form of a poll to do that. It's missing. Oh no, your Firefly friend. No. Well, maybe he already flew free, you know? Do you have a window in your room? Maybe he already flew out the window, you know? I'm sure your Firefly friend is fine. Positive, even. Yes. Your Firefly friend will be fine. So says I. And if I declare it, then it shall be the truth. Sometimes. Good lord, she's brutalizing Waver. Actually, she's just brutalizing everybody. Okay, Oki-tan. I need you to not die. I don't like having to do this so early, but invincibility is the way to see. You found it? Yay! I told you he was fine. I told you. Didn't I tell her? But yeah, Akabara, I am also going to be looking more heavily into the bits emote as well. So who knows? You might have what that? Holy crap! Stop with the emotes. Oh, that's a glorious BAQ moment here. Glorious BAQ moment. Probably not going to be enough to kill, but, you know, might as well try. Some damn good damage regardless. He's also a caster now. Don't kill Waver. Damn it, she killed Waver. Mash. Mash. Mash! Okay. Invincible. The mash survives. Bunker bolt. So the mash smacks. How much does this give? Not enough, unfortunately. Boundless for a bit of defense. And go! My 2! 31k, nice hit mash. That was a nice smack from the Mashu. 31k Buster crit with only her own Buster buff. And Merlin's command Bond CE, that's the word I was looking for. And Merlin's Bond CE, I suppose, but still, we got this. And I was worried that we were going to be in for a bad time. How many crit stars does everybody gain? Only 9. Okay. I can't say now that I can now say I've officially used Rayom at least once. And we'll see if we can't get Nash the kill here. Probably not gonna happen, but you know, may as well try. May as well try. But Akabara, with regards to the bits emotes, if I can't get that working, over Discord, send me a Astolfo image that you might like as the bit emote, since you did request some sort of Astolfo emote. I cannot promise it, but I will try my damnedest to get it to work. But that is the challenge quest done 16 turns. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. And I was worried that I was going to fail at the very beginning because, well, it was Archer and Nobu with 3 defensive buffs. Thankfully, they went away as the quest went on. Would have been easier if I had gotten rid of them at the beginning, though. But that is literally almost everything from GudaGuda complete. The only thing remaining now is for me to finish farming materials, which I really don't have a lot left to do. Just some of the golden, some of the bronze, some of the silver. It'll all get done with relative ease. However, because I do not wish to tap into any of my remaining reserves of apples, I do unfortunately think that it is about time that I call today's stream. I know, you guys, some of you just got here, but I don't want to artificially extend the stream, and I don't want to burn golden apples. I don't even know what else I would do. I guess maybe interludes and stuff like that, but again, there's going to be plenty of free time in the future for that. So it is with a heavy heart that I do think I have to end today's stream early. Let me get rid of... Dude. There we go. And before I end, though, pump melt up a little bit more. There we go. Good melt is good. But yeah, so I'm going to call this here. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I do hope that you enjoyed this stream. If you did, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more about me, you can check out my channel here on Twitch or on YouTube. Same name, lots of games to watch. Monday's stream will likely be Persona 5 Royal again, unless they do a surprise announcement of the second Lost Belts release, and it drops on Monday, which is very unlikely, but still possible. But yeah, Monday will be back to Persona. The whole GudaGuda 3 event will start getting uploaded on YouTube, probably Monday next week, I would say. And it'll maintain that until the Lost Belt comes out. So once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.